Right. Well, that's not that bad.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so, oh, sure, John, you put
Oh,
yourself center stage now.
I have to adjust it between Reaper Live and Reaper Land.
Yeah.
But Ron was like, "Why? It feels lower." Blah blah blah. So today I raised the camera really high,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now it's down
Yeah.
angle.
No, that's a good angle. Yeah.
So Ron in 2 weeks we'll see what he thinks. I'll probably raise it up a little bit higher to be honest, but
See, red.
we'll see.
Get it charged. Well, I brought my scale, John, and my what do you call it? The eyepiece.
Oh, the what is
The loop?
The loop.
Loop.
The
Yes,
loop.
brought my loop.
Yeah.
Hey, Zoxy, Hyper Bunny, and Cranky Dog. How's it go?
So, Sarah, her great grandmother's old piggy bank.
Yeah.
That's what she has. It's been handed down in the family. The bank itself is from 1920,
Wow.
and she died in 2004. So it probably has coins from that range, 1920 to 2004.
That would be still Lincoln cents. It would be some Indian head nickels, Jefferson nickels. It would be Mercury dimes, Roosevelt dimes,
We're gonna open it up and see.
Liberty
Live.
walking Liberty quarters, maybe even some Barber quarters and some Washington quarters.
We're gonna open it up next week.
There you
So,
go.
I'll bring
it's
it.
It's like the Titanic safe, right?
Yeah.
All we need is Geraldo.
And get this. This is what Sarah said verbatim.
Yeah.
Probably just pocket change, but it's old pocket change.
There you go.
Is what she said.
There you go.
Wow.
And she doesn't know about this pocket change segment.
Oh, she doesn't?
No, she
Oh.
just
That's
said it's
awesome.
pocket change, just old pocket change.
So
Pocket
I was
change.
anticipating him bringing it, so I brought my loop and my scale. But hey,
Yeah.
it's-
So I forgot that I had my dog's appointment at the vet this morning. So I was in a rush. I had to wake up early. That's why I forgot it. It's because I forgot about the dog appointment, and that stressed me out. So
was the dog okay?
yeah, she's fine. It's just her yearly
Oh,
rabies, and they did blood work because she has a bunch of allergies, and so she needs yearly blood work.
So were you guys playing games last
No,
night?
no. I just oh, you rolled a 1.
Oh,
Dave rolled a 1.
sucks to be me. Whatever it is, I blew my saving throw. Oh, and John rolls a 19.
19. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, they're right next to each other.
So who do you call on when you need that critical roll?
Well,
Yeah.
if it's an axe, then
Reaper's
John.
Antique Roadshow. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Does the Antique Roadshow, or is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they still go around?
Yeah. Bill had a good idea. You know those glass display cases
Yeah.
at the store? Mm-hmm. There's like 32 shelves. Is we could pick some miniatures and goes like year 1, 2, 3, and there'd be 32. But finding some of the original stuff would be a
Like
bit
when they
difficult.
came out? Like,
Yeah,
this came out in
yeah.
1992.
Yeah, but finding the original stuff would be a bit difficult.
Nah, maybe not.
I'd
It's
love
just,
to help.
It's just how do you
that.
choose what came out that year? Like, are you going to do one model per year, or would you be like, these models came out that year?
These
Got it.
models.
It'd be kind of cool. That would be cool for the tour.
Yeah.
Could work on that as a project. It could be fun, but obviously we'd have to ask Ron because he knows all the years when things were
Well,
released.
yeah, he and Lauren. I mean, they have that competition. They
Yeah.
can look at a figure and go, "Oh, that's blah blah blah."
It's almost the name that mini
Yeah.
thing that we've been posting.
Oh, did they?
Does it say Reaper on the bottom with the date? No,
No.
We were not that sophisticated way back when. I don't even know if we do that now.
No, we just put the sculptor's name on the bottom.
Oh,
If they sculpt
okay.
it.
Now.
So if you look on the bottom of a lot of models, they'll say like B Jackson or J Weeby.
Yeah. Hey, Lieutenant Floby.
Or CVP for Crucima and Patton.
Yeah.
So all the sculptors sign the bottom of the models, but we don't put the year. I remember Kevin would chisel them. So
Yeah,
the old
it's
ones
not
would
so
have
much as a
the
chisel,
year.
but a vibrating,
Yeah.
hard point, hardened steel point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
etching.
Yeah,
you would
etching
etching.
would be
You would
more-
etch it
yeah.
in there. So I know they some of them used to, but you're right. It's pretty inconsistent to know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we could figure it out.
Well, we have some old catalogs somewhere.
Hey, I have them all down there. They're all down there. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You could
that
go
would
through the
be-
catalogs.
Yeah.
Hey, this one's 1998. Let's see what's in here. That sounds like a fun project. I might do that because that'd be kind of cool to do on the tour to show. Like, hey, these are the progression of the models.
figures.
Really quick, I guess. We'll see.
You might have to do like a range. 'Cause some, like I said, some of the, I think they were called Smegans, and we started with World War II recognition airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about like the 1992 year?
Yeah,
1993?
1992, 93. So finding that might be a little difficult, but
Yeah, I don't know what all the archives look like.
I think it was 95 when we started Dark Heaven, and that's when it started.
Is that when we got the heritage stuff?
No, we had Heritage before.
Oh, okay.
But 95 is when we started Dark Heaven and started doing our own sculpts. I believe 94, 95. Hey D20.
That sounds about right. That's around the time that I was collecting the Reaper figures, was early to mid 90s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used those to make money on eBay and then buy more.
Yeah, when we posted the Stranger Things models, some of the comments were like, "Oh, I painted her in 1998 or whatever."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, she has been around for quite some time." The old Sandra Garrity, I think she did.
For a while there,
Cars did.
Sandy was doing almost all of our scopes. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I showed this off last night. I went to an antique mall
Oh yeah.
with,
It's always fun.
and I found this. I talked about this on the show last night, but this is T'Char.
Yeah.
The old Raul Partha model. I don't remember when it came out.
But it's been pewterized.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is the
Sajuchi.
this is the pewter version with the. Ron said it was the, what did he say? What did he call it?
Rawcliffe?
You're right, Rawcliffe.
Yeah.
This is the Rawcliffe version with the crystal eyes and the things
yeah.
like that.
They would cast them, pewterize them, and then they would add jewelry to them.
I
Yeah.
believe it's acid dipped, maybe,
Yeah.
and polished.
Yeah. Same thing that we would do. Hi, Quindy.
It looked that way. Hey,
Yeah.
Quindy. But this one was broken. It's broken down here on the ankle, behind where my thumb is, on the other side. But I just randomly looked on the shelf, and it was broken. Like, it was leaned really far.
Yeah.
Like, it would, like...
Oh wow. Yeah.
And so I gently bent it back, but the ankle's broken. So it only has one point of contact is where that ankle is right
yeah.
there. So I was like, I can fix this. So I bought it. I have it. I bought it for $50.
There was an antique mall because Vicky and Ed liked going to them. I was like, okay, so I'll
You're
look around.
They
Yeah.
have coins there.
Yeah. And there was an old line that Heritage had called Gallica.
Yeah.
Galactica.
Something like that.
Something like that. Galactica, I think is what it was. Anyway, they had these old Galactica figures in the case, but they had advertised them as Depression era sci-fi figures.
Yeah.
That's 1980s.
Galactica by who?
Heritage.
Heritage.
Well, I knew some depressed people from the 80s, so
Yeah. Well,
could be,
okay,
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Depression era figures were more what we call semi-rounds, where if you look at the side, they look normal, but if you look face on, they were very skinny.
Were they spaceships?
Yeah. It was actually a squid.
Oh, okay.
It was
I've
a-
got some of
a
those.
squid with holding a rifle, laser
Yep,
rifle.
holding the blaster. I painted for the Dungeon Dwellers
Smart.
tribute page,
Galactic.
and they gave me some stuff in trade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I have some of those suckers.
I can't find it on Google. Ugh, I tried. But so whenever I go to these antique malls, I try to find these old Raul Partha figures, and I found a few. I remember, I think I always message Ron because he knows all of them,
Yeah.
and I sent this to him, and he goes, "Oh, that's T'Char," and he was like, "That was the cool dragon, like,
Yeah.
quote unquote cool dragon back in the day."
It really was.
And he said that this model is why Troxul was sculpted by Sandra Garrity. Is that he wanted a cool dragon. That's why they got Sandra to sculpt the dragon, was because of T'Char.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, oh, that's cool to know. And so, yeah, I got it, and I figured it would be kind of cool to hold on to. I looked at some prices online of what people have been selling them for, like mint condition of this model.
Yeah.
And they generally go from anywhere from $55 to $155.
Really?
So apparently this is a big collector's item for like old D&D heads, like people that like to collect, I guess, old history of miniatures, I guess. This is a big find for some people, apparently. So, hey, green users. I think you were in chat last night when I was talking about it, but this thing, Chachar, and it was pretty cool. And I checked the whole booth to see if there was any other models. They had a large booth, but this was the only model that was there. So either all the other ones got sold, or this is the only one that they had. No clue. But I'm always on the lookout for miniatures, and generally it's going to be Ralpartha if it's older antiques. Oh, Galacta 25.
Okay. Galacta 25.
Galacta.
There you go.
I'll look it
Old
up.
heritage.
I'll look it up. But I'm always on the lookout. So
Yeah. You see that little? You can't see it.
I'll
but,
pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah. The squid figure behind. It's Heritage USA figures.
This guy.
No, just look at the blister card.
Heritage, you said.
Yeah, Heritage USA.
Heritage.
Weren't they the original D&D line?
Yeah. Now look at the thing behind. Okay, see see where the
Oh, the
price
squid.
tag
I
is,
see
and
the
see
squid.
that squid holding the gun. Mm-hmm. They did a figure of that, and that's what was sitting in the antique mall.
This thing. Oh, yeah, he is holding a gun.
Yeah. It's got two eyes right there. He's got his 4 tentacles or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very close to the ground.
Low
Land squid.
profile is what they call it in combat.
Here it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
There it
That's
is.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that old model. I could just tell by looking at it.
I've got 2 or 3 of those.
They have like a old models have like a look about them.
A certain charm, you might say.
Sarducci. I mean, hey. Were there miniatures before that?
Yes.
Not really, right?
Well, I don't know. First there was the Big Bang, and then there was the 80s, right?
There were a lot of historicals, but fantasy figures. The first I really ran into lots of
Hey,
them
Roger.
Yeah.
I agree.
was
There's-
the 70s, I think.
Okay.
But if you look into mini history, there were a lot that predated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to kind of do a deep dive on the history of miniatures throughout the world, because I guess in my view, since you say antiques from the 70s, like old, like what about medieval? Did medieval people have
Yes.
miniatures and
Yes,
stuff like
but
that?
Yeah.
mainly those were the kings and the royalty could only afford them. I mean, your average person, couldn't
Yeah.
afford. And they were usually cast in lead. And generally, what you also had was, like I said, they were the semi-rounds. So if you look at them head on, they look like that. But from the side, they look normal. My dad had some cowboys and Indians that he played with as a kid. that
Toy
were
soldiers.
semi-rounds. Yeah.
Renoir, there's a painting of him playing with toy soldiers with his son.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Wow.
Huh.
Man, those were the days, Ox. Chewing gum and asbestos, whittling your figure.
That's right. Hey, Shadow Raven, welcome in. We're just
Reminiscing,
I guess. I do want to kind of want to do a deep dive a little bit about throughout the history.
Yeah, but initially they were used out on maps. It's like, well, here we have this column, or we have this cavalry regiment, and then the enemy is here. They were used for planning sessions and kings.
Like war.
Yeah, for planning out war, and the kings and the royalty would use them. That was how it originally started, and then over the years it progressed. But
I guess you could say chess was
Yeah.
was the original miniatures.
15 millimeter. Oh, 28 millimeter Napoleonics. Oh my God, Sarducci.
Yeah.
Oh,
Painted with enamels.
We played with 15s, but then we moved to 10s. Yeah.
See, like this. This is what I mean. Like this old look.
Yeah.
Like I can barely tell what that is. Like
yeah.
it's just
that
so,
looks like old enamel paint. Yeah,
Exactly.
testers.
Yep.
You know?
enamel paints have that look to them, and that's kind of what I was looking at with
And
these.
you could see that heavy mold seam on it.
This guy.
No, the other one
Oh, this one.
had a big mold seam on the helmet.
Oh yeah.
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 Looks almost like a Norman Conquest helmet.
Yeah. This is kind of what when Ron talks about the old Dungeon Dweller stuff, and I look at it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what. I think he says they kind of look a little mushy, like they're made out of chewing gum, like they're like
They
they're bubble
do.
gum. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, that was the thing is that you had Heritage, and then you had some others, and they were okay figures. I mean, you didn't have anything else to choose from. But then Raul Partha came on, and Raul Partha's sculpting and their casting was like steps, huge next level above all the others, and set that bar that then Heritage had to try and catch up to and never really did. And then when Heritage went under, then Raul Partha was the standard.
And for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still around, right? They're called
Iron Wind.
Iron Wind. Yeah.
Iron Wind.
Iron
yeah.
Wind metals, and then you've got Mithril. I don't remember when Mithril showed up, but they were the sole holder of the Lord of the Rings license for quite a while.
Hey, and maybe in 100 years, people will be talking about Reaper's quality and
Nah.
models.
No, they'll be sitting there. Grenadier.
Grenadier was the other one.
Yeah.
No, they'll be sitting there going, I wish they'd put a date on the bottom.
Well, on Reaper Land episode number 201.
Yeah.
I don't know what episode this is, but
But yeah, and then some company just recently, because I saw a Facebook post from them, Raul Partha
Legacy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Recently. For some reason, all of a sudden, recently, are they newer or? I'm assuming.
I think they acquired the old Raul Partha molds, and they're
Are
just
producing
producing them. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw they posted a picture of their casting stuff, and I was like, hey, that looks a lot like ours, with the black molds and everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. Hey, Pendrake, welcome for your unlurk. He was lurking earlier. He didn't have sound.
That's who we saw in the background.
He's lurking. Yeah, and then Reaper came along and traveled back to the 80s. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now with Dungeon Dwellers. So, Julie's Grenadier Dragon of the Month. Hey, there you go. What else? Well, I mean, there's a few things to talk about.
Oh, well, yeah. Supposedly you guys had a big, you had a ton of stuff to talk about last night.
Yeah, it was just because we haven't had a show for a month,
Mm-hmm.
4 weeks. I don't know. But because we've been doing Reaperland every Friday. We didn't
we're
take a break.
consistent.
We didn't take a break.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have a bunch of sci-fi. I didn't know Raul Partha made sci-fi.
Yes.
I thought it was all fantasy.
Mech Warrior.
But yeah. Raul Partha had the D&D license and BattleTech license.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't BattleTech recently just come back?
Yes.
Catalyst has been doing it.
Through a Kickstarter and whatnot, and now
Yep.
they're back mainstream again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Couple.
somebody said Catalyst Games bought out Ironwind, so
Yeah.
maybe Ironwind sold their old Raul Partha stuff.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I wonder if they're still in Ohio. I don't know where Catalyst is.
Not me neither. Somebody in chat might know, but
I bought into one of those Kickstarters, but I don't know either.
Facet Battle.
I'll have
Yeah,
to look.
FASA. Yeah.
So we have the. I don't know where to start. Here, I got you. I'll just pull up.
Some random photo.
Oh, I do want to talk about this. See what you think about it. So this was the Donald Duck thing. So me and Sarah the other night, it was Sunday, and Monday, the first Monday of each month is everybody's bulk trash. That's where everybody puts all their stuff out for bulk trash.
Okay.
And so we were going to the store that night. It was like 9:00, right? And we were leaving the neighborhood, and someone down our street had this in the bulk trash. And I was like, as we were driving by, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that's a giant Donald Duck.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's massive. And I was like, they're throwing it away? I was like, it must be broken or something. So when we got back, I pulled over, and I looked at it. I was like, it looks fine. So I put it in the back of our car.
Yeah.
And brought it home.
Yeah.
So now I'm the owner of this cool Christmassy Donald Duck. And he's large.
Foam, solid plastic, hollow, styrene.
So the feet are plastic, you can see. He has like a felty body.
Yeah.
That's a cloth shirt. His hands are plastic, and his head, his lip, his like eyes and duck bills are plastic. But that's like felt-ish
Yeah.
material.
And a lot of us started teasing John and asking whether he had really gotten it out of the bulk area.
Yeah,
or not.
they were like, "Are you sure they just didn't have it out?" It was on the side of the street with all the other bulk. So.
And they're sitting around right now in the HOA. Some some jerk came along
Yeah.
and stole our statue.
Hey, I told them if I saw a Facebook post about somebody stealing a Donald Duck, I
Hi,
would,
Reaper Harley.
I would bring it back.
John here was stealing stuff from his neighbor's yard.
I'm just doing a light dumpster diving, just a little.
And this is and folks out in Reaperland, this is how haunted tales begin.
Oh, yeah.
I found this and it was such a great find. I just took it. Someone was actually throwing it away. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I know. Crazy. And so me and Sarah are talking about, we have a porch goose that we dress up with all the different outfits for different seasons. And I was like, maybe we can get outfits for this Donald Duck and just put them
Yeah.
on.
Well, you need another duck then for
Oh
duck,
yeah, we have a duck,
goose.
a goose, and a duck, goose. That'd be pretty funny actually for Halloween. It is. I mean, there's people that come through the neighborhood because people throw out like washers and dryers and things like that, and refrigerators and things like that, and people come and take them, and I think they repair them and maybe flip them. I don't know, but people come and take stuff all the time. But
Yep.
hey, I got a Donald Duck, and he's cool, so we'll see. We'll see. So that's my Donald Duck story that I got. So this is going on at the factory, and I figured Dave would know more because I don't know.
They're moving dirt.
Yeah, moving dirt. But because we had to get this road that's on the left here filled out before we could do any other
Infrastructure first.
stuff.
Yeah. And so this is the start of the retaining wall. This is the platform, and then you actually then you pour the concrete onto the foundation, and then you have these metal bars that you would bend over. And so then when they lay the foundation for the factory, where the 10,000 square foot factory is going, you bend the bars over, pour more concrete, and that connects the retaining wall with the foundation.
That's going to be all filled in with concrete, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. And the area before, like right there at the curb to that area there, is going to be a sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you do need murder holes in the retaining wall, mainly for water drainage.
Yes, water.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what they've been working on there. They tried to get some of it. They got a lot of it done before it rained. But you could see where they've poured it. Now they've removed those wooden
Boards?
boards. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forget what they're called.
Just structure, like
Yeah.
the molds?
Yeah.
It's basically a mold.
But this takes it all the way around to the dock eye, so that trucks will be able to pull in and unload right there onto the foundation. Oh, there you go. See, that is where they've removed the wood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's the dock eye that it's going backing up to.
Yeah, I think that's all
Forms,
they.
thank you, Zog.
Yeah.
So this is where the trucks will back in. Beep, 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 beep.
Mm-hmm.
And then unload here.
Yeah.
And then this will all be concrete back here?
Yeah, and so
Into the building, I guess.
into the building, similar to like what we have there. We have a doorway, and you can just literally drive a forklift from the dock eye to the.
I see.
There's about 15 feet from this edge to where the building will start.
Okay, 15 feet. I see.
Yes, it did.
I guess that's what this is.
Yeah, that's
And
going to
then
be
the
filled in
buildings.
with dirt, but that's going to be your concrete foundation.
Got it. Neato.
And there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, they have this whole I don't know how it's like a whole.
Oh, and then see where it takes a little jagged.
Mm-hmm.
It's turning the corner there. I don't know if you got a picture of it, but right there where it does
Right here?
is actually they have some. There was that sign at the back of the factory. It was a metal Reaper sign.
Big
We made two of them.
here.
They made two. Yeah, they made two of them. One went on the sign out front, and then we had that extra one that was on the back. Well, they're going to take that one in the back and put it right there on the dock.
Oh.
I think Ruben was also hinting at some kind of statue of some kind.
That's been talked about, but we haven't.
I was like, okay, good luck. He's like, I want to do something out of concrete. I was like, you do what it sounds
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, if you can.
Sounds cool.
He can do anything, man. That man
Yeah.
is Mr. Fix It.
And so the building is going to go like here,
Yeah,
basically?
yeah,
I see. Cool. I'm excited.
yeah.
And then it'll connect to this.
To that building there, yeah. And so then that'll be our 10,000 square foot punch out or extension
Neat.
with a dock eye and a sidewalk.
Just a little bit of extra space.
Yeah. Well, we need it. We have the warehouse up the past what I call now the grassy knoll.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
5,600 square feet, and that's the warehouse, and it's jam packed.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, we can fill up 5,600 of the 10,000, and then we have about 1,200 in shipping containers.
Yeah. And then once this gets built, all the shipping containers will be
Go.
emptied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that'll free up the parking lot, and then
We don't have to rent them anymore.
and then the warehouse could be rented out.
Oh, because you're moving all that stuff into this one.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
I see. I'm excited.
Yeah, and then eventually the plan is to move the studio down to the Punch Out as
Yep.
well.
Woohoo!
Hey, there we go. And then we can just have guests come on all day.
Yeah,
In the middle
tours
of the show.
as they're coming through.
I'm down with that. That's kind of cool. I mean, do we know when this is projected to be kind of done, or?
September is what I would probably guess.
Okay. So is that after ReaperCon?
That would probably be
So August, September.
If we can
Yeah.
get it before, but September is when I think it would probably go.
That's a
And
good
then
estimate.
And then the
I think.
plan after that is to go and punch out the store, as I call it.
I feel like you just built your current studio. This has been here for since 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
It's the current studio has been here for quite some time, because this building was built. This was already here when
Yeah.
we got the land back in 2020.
Yeah.
Same thing for the game store, but the game store we did a bunch of stuff on.
And
the
what you can't see is there's actually a lot of wasted space. Like as John, Mike Tyson punch out. As John has pointed, John can run everything right from here. Well, we actually have a control room, and you don't need it, right? Because you
Yeah.
can control.
You just need a desk, yeah.
So you just and then over here we were going to have green screen and stuff like that. For additional acting out or whatever else, little skits that never came through, and then now we have the paint table. So you don't really need this much space,
Yeah, I've tried to use it as what I could.
Yeah.
But-
No, when it
Hey.
comes time, I'll talk with you and we'll work on the design together. So, but
Cool,
there
cool.
is a lot of wasted space. Move this down there, and then there you go.
10,000 equals 200 times 50.
Yeah,
I guess if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah.
ReaperCon is September 2nd to the 6th. I think that's right. I looked at the calendar. I just don't.
That sounds right.
It sounds right. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days, 2 through 6. Yeah, sounds about right. Unconfirmed, of course. Yeah, but I'm assuming that'll be the dates.
But Pendrake, the current configuration would be 100 times 100,
100 times 100.
which would be 10,000 square feet. Yeah.
Cool building stuff, and so we'll get that going. Like you said, they removed the wood, and then they got to do the murder holes. Is that what they're called?
That's
Water
what-
drainage.
Yeah, for water drainage. Yeah.
And then building stuff. Or I guess you got to do the foundation first. The
Got
concrete.
to do the foundation, and then you just bolt the building to the foundation.
You know. Here's a current picture of the cats. I believe
Aw.
Lauren took
Yeah.
these yesterday.
Gigi and Mal.
Yeah, they've been doing good so far.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
They were cuddling.
Did you talk about your little video short you made
Yeah.
about how we design figures?
Oh yeah.
You could show that.
The video's doing pretty good. It passed 20,000 views today.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty cool.
so-
You guys got to check it out. Is there some way for people to search for it?
Yeah, it's on our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, on all the video places that you can find it. I'll show it too if you want.
Yeah, if you could.
I'll pull it up. But this is the current video of them. Lauren took this, so this is
that's a
them
good picture.
cuddling. Mal's a back jumper, so Mal jumps on your back.
Yeah.
G goes around my neck all day long.
And she jumped on my back when I was in
Shoulder, wrap, down.
there. So. And Zeus was in there the other day. So Zeus was in the office. We shut the door, and he was in there with him.
Oh, really?
And he was
okay. Well,
seemed
yeah,
fine.
just yesterday, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yesterday, we took Mal to my office and took Zeus in there and just let him. Michael and I just sat around, just catching up and taking care of business, and let them find each other.
Did they get aggressive with each other? Probably
No.
Zeus is more interested. Mal was just more interested in my office. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is new. This is
new
new.
building,
This is
new
new.
room.
And Zeus is like, what is that? I wanna get closer to the cat.
Zeus is in love with the cats.
Yeah.
Any excuse now to come up to Dave's office and then go, oh, while I'm in the neighborhood, he bops by the door
Yeah,
and then he
he does.
lies down and waits for us to open
Open
it
it.
up so you can so he can visit.
No.
And Gigi loves him.
Oh yeah.
She walks up to him and tries to get a chance to sniff him, and he freaks out. He's like, okay, that's enough. I like you, but no.
I want to have a crush at distance. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Here you go. This one.
Yeah. How do we come up with ideas for our miniatures?
Yeah. I was like, this would be kind of cool. The rat catcher. Bam. It's a good video. Bink.
Yeah, that's a great video.
And so, it's doing really well right now. I think it's the best video we've made, or like doing numbers wise.
Yeah.
We're trying a bunch of different things, and this one did pretty well. So
She was
I'm
giving you
excited
the side eye, though.
yeah, her eyes. If you zoom in on the eyes of the cat, is so funny. Kara even put it in the chat. Like he says, oh, I zoomed in too far. Kara says she's like eyes in the comments down there.
Yeah.
Look at her eyes. she's like looking up at me. She's like, what are
Like,
you doing?
dude.
It's kind of funny because to try to get that, I was in that room for like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and I had to wait for her to come to the corner of the table so I could pick her up.
Yeah, to
'Cause
get in the shot.
It was
Yeah.
hard to like get her to stand still, but I finally got it. I was talking. I guess we could do that later, but looking through the miniatures to see which one I can do next. And I thought about doing the dwarf gamblers.
Yeah.
They're on the ground gambling, throwing craps.
throwing the dice. Yeah,
And I was gonna make a video of me like tripping, like, oh no, well, like falling, and as soon as you get into the position of falling, it like cuts to the dwarf like throwing craps.
You could
that'd be good.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
you could catch us all playing dice.
Yeah,
In the factory.
gambling during our lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and I just like the low quality effort. It's kind of funny.
Let's go for that last McDonald's fry.
And I found these. What did I do with them? Dang it.
I don't know. What did you do with them?
There were some fake chains that I had on the set. And
Oh.
Janae, you have the models over there, the dwarf.
Yeah.
That's chained up on the altar. If you look at the Reaper miniatures, I have it right here as well. Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
The S&M dwarf.
Yes,
Who looks a little bit happy.
that guy.
Well, there you go. To each his own.
And
To each his
so
own.
I have fake chains, and I was gonna try to think of something to do with fake chains, but I was like, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
like to be funny or whatever. But it's like, hey, just get on this table and lay down with fake chains. But I was like, all right.
We promise
We'll
we're
figure
not
it out.
sacrificing you.
I could use this skull for Terrazinia. This one. You know how Terrazinia is holding the skull?
Yeah.
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 Kinda
There you
cool.
go.
I can get Lauren to do it.
There
or
you go.
somebody.
There you go.
That'd be
Yeah.
kinda cool. All right. Hey. I like that format. I think it's quite fun.
Yeah. I like the latest Guess the Figure.
Guess that mini.
Guess that mini.
It's
yeah.
the Alchemist.
Yeah.
The-
So
the-
far, I've gotten all the easy ones. The
Yeah.
when they get up to medium and hard, I struggle.
The next one is going to be pretty simple, I think. But this one is kind of harder because there's two, and they're very similar. The two plague doctors.
Yeah.
Brother and sister. Sister Hazel and brother Lazarus.
Yep.
They're both plague doctors, obviously, but it's kind of hard to see by the silhouette which one's the sister and which one's the brother.
Yeah, you have to know their
Skew numbers,
or their
weapons.
Yep.
Yep. One's holding a sword and one's holding a dagger. I think.
Accoutrement.
Yeah. So those are for the really in-depth knowers of the models. The sun tanning dwarf. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the video gave me a good laugh. Yeah, it was fun. I really like that idea of getting into the funny poses. I want to find some funny poses and like
oh, okay.
and how to get into them.
Yeah.
Like nonchalantly, I guess. Where it cuts like epic cut
Yeah.
to like match.
To right there,
perfectly.
yeah. How does
It's
it
like-
happen?
Yeah. Like yeah, we'll see. It'd be pretty funny. Like the walrus, I could probably you could probably do something really funny with the walrus or something like that. I was talking about Zeus. So we have some goblin riders that are riding on like wolves and stuff, and I was like, well, I could probably like pretend to ride Zeus and like
Oh.
like mount him and then like
Yeah.
point or something, and then it cuts to the wolf riding things. But that
If
might be
Zeus
too
would,
much.
if Zeus would, stay
Yeah.
still.
John, you need to do the teamwork mini. Oh, that could be
I
kind of
don't know
funny.
what's the team.
Teamwork is here. I'll show you. It
Wait.
is the 90-day model as well.
That could be us going trying to get into the factory when we forget our keys.
When you forget your keys to the factory. That's actually pretty funny. Teamwork. Is it called Teamwork? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
iPad text 3. There it is.
Oh yeah, the thief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like when you forget your keys to get
Yeah.
into the factory or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And you're like picking the lock to try to get in. Yeah. Nonchalant. Yeah. So that would be a fun one to do.
That was a good one. I like that figure.
Yeah, this was the 90-day contest, which is a good segue because we can go right into that. The voting ended yesterday. And so the winners we showed off the winners last night on Reaper Live, but we can do it again here today as well. Let me get that pulled up. Some pretty cool ones. There was actually a 3-way tie for third place.
There you go. Make the chest a fridge.
When your coworker, that's probably something funny in there. When your coworker does something or something, we can figure it out. But there was a 3-way tie for third place. So third place all had the same amount of votes, which is kind of funny. So we'll look at all of them. This is Steven Sabak in third place.
Oh yeah, very cool.
And they're all very OSL-y, I guess you could say. What the hell-y?
What the hell?
That's a slang that the kids are saying nowadays.
What the hell?
What the hell-y? Like, it's, I don't know.
to avoid saying hell, huh?
Yeah. But I like this one because the color falls off. So, like you can see kind of all right
Yeah.
here. It kind of turns into that darkness sepia, like, not sepia, but like cool colors. Everything that the light touching is what's like in color, which is kind of cool. So shout out to Steven Sabak. He paints a lot of the Dragonlance stuff on the Discord and Facebook page. So I like Steven's stuff a lot. And then Maximilian Winter doing another kind of wrong button. A lot of they're all generally OSL because that's what this model
Yeah.
generally lends itself towards. But
Yeah, some good OSL, especially in the back of the lock picker.
right here.
Yeah.
And we were talking about last night. This one's it's like almost cell shaded. Almost. It's very like on that borderline thing. Like I really like the distinct. You can definitely tell. All
Yeah,
the
the
different
face
pieces there.
even.
What'd you say?
The face even has some really nice bold lines.
Yeah. And so very cool stuff from Maximilian. And then another third place is, I don't know if she's in chat, Minxlet. This is Lana Tesler. This was nicknamed the Sepia one. But Ron really liked this one.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, is that candle? She put that candle on the face.
Yeah.
Because it's not normally there. And
Yeah,
so-
I noticed that.
and it's given that like faint
Extra,
glow.
but it's also doing the more glow right there. Yeah.
And then it's just kind of that. This is like what would you call this? Like very realistic-ish.
Yeah.
It's not like super overdone lighting and things like that. It's just kind of more natural-ish, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's
Yeah,
very
it's not
natural.
like overly like, look at the light, It's like,
Yeah, it's
but you can
not
tell.
not overly stylized with the brush strokes. Nice, smooth blend.
I really like this one. So shout out to Lana, Miss Minxlet. And then second place, where is it? Third, right here. Stephen Desi. Desi. It's Desy. I didn't know how to say it. Stephen D.
Yeah.
But this one is a kind of another take on the where it's really dark, where it falls off in the light. But also he did a different composition of like the lock picker and the Watchman.
Yeah.
They're in a different angle as opposed to everybody else.
Yes.
But still, I mean, still good. And it almost looks like it's kind of raining almost to me on this bottom one. You can kind of see. There's like a highlight right here on his shoulder.
Yeah.
It's either, it kind of looks wet to me or it's
Yeah.
like moonlight.
Moonlight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of moonlightish. He moved the lantern, so it's not like on the back of the
Yeah.
night. He's like, hey, I need to be able to see the lockpick.
Yeah. A little bit to your left, please.
Yeah. So the colors on this one's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then first place is Bob Molesworth. Let's see if I can get a lower. Yeah, there we go. And this one is very cool and warm, obviously. The cools are very cool, very highlighted blue. And he added the door.
I was going to say, yeah, the door's not normal. Yeah.
He added the door with the yellow highlights on like this guy right here.
Looks like some
Yellow.
expansion on the base too.
You said an expansion? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like some work's been done to the
Right here?
bases. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And everything outside that. You can kind of see where everything outside of the yellow is he's expanded on, it's sculpted or added to with either cork or something or anything really. But
Could be putty because of the. There's a part that makes it look like putty.
yeah.
So
And then-
that's some work there.
So shout out to Bob. He got a lot of votes. He got a lot of votes on this one. So this one got a lot of votes. It's so good. So it's so cool. And I think the next one I kind of want to do. This is gonna do another little segue. Look at us. I'm doing a ton of segues into stuff.
Nice.
Is the next one I think? What do you think about this? So we have a new miniature coming out on the 26th. I'll find it. It's right here in previews. It's the large miniature, the Voodoo Queen.
Oh yeah.
We showed her off last night. Ron took her, so I don't have her over here anymore, but he took her last night. But he brought her over to show off. But this is Mary, the Voodoo Queen. Comes out on the 26th. And, you know, this is going to be something that we've been wanting to do for a while. And do we know the size of this one? I think last night he said it was 75 millimeters.
75 was what he
really?
said last
think.
night. Mm-hmm.
I think he said that last night. The one that I showed last night is the size, I think. I made the base for it this morning, so the base is done, and they're going to start printing it. But this will come out on the 26th, and she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that she has like this nail in her hand, like she has like a nail in between her two fingers.
Yeah.
And Ron said that there's a space on the back of her hat where that nail came from.
Yeah.
And so you can see that once you get there.
Trash.
What do you say?
It's all about the base.
Oh, all about the base. Yeah.
Yeah, it
She's
is.
wearing big old like heels. So I'm thinking maybe we do a 90-day challenge with this. I think that would be kind of cool.
Ooh.
So when this comes out, I think that will be the start of the next challenge. And I think that might be quite fun. I kind of want to paint one.
Yeah.
So I might enter in myself, or just do it on stream. I don't know. But shout out to the Voodoo Queen. And this is the first one we're doing, and then I believe Ron said the next one will be in March. As we start to try to test more things. But yeah, a lot of people last night were talking about Helga. I think that would be a cool one. So if you guys in chat have any ideas, let us know. But I think Helga might be a pretty fun one. You know, she was the #1 selling model last year,
Yeah.
apparently, according to Ron. This one, Helga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Landschneck.
And so she was our #1 most selling, I think, best selling, according to the list. But I agree. She's pretty neat.
Yeah.
She comes with the extra head, like the helmeted head. But as a 75 millimeter, I think she would be quite cool, to be honest. With this heroic pose and things like that, I think that'd be cool. No, she's not. This is a normal model, I guess you could say. A normal heroic size model. But
She's about
when Ron's talking about the larger models, I think she would be a cool one. Like a boom. Big
nothing
model.
with too much armor.
What'd you say? Nothing.
Reading
with too much-
Dogfather.
Oh, nothing with too much armor. Like nothing big. You said. Like you just want something with a bunch of cloth.
Yeah, it should be mixed, and I
Yeah.
think the Landschneck is going to give you a lot of variety.
I mean, we can go through the whole thing and look through models of that we can make big, but we could do that later. Let's see.
Pocket change.
Pocket change. Oh yeah, you want to do pocket change?
Sure.
We can do that. Here we go. Are you guys ready for?
Pocket change, making you money.
Do this one first?
Sure.
Okay. Boom.
All right. So when looking through your pennies, which they're not making anymore.
Oh, I know what this one is.
This is a 1972. It's called a double die, where they're actually, when they're making the impression into the mold, the master mold slips, and it creates a double image, and it's not caught. So this is what they call an obvious one. They have slight double dies, but this is an obvious one. Again, condition is very important. This one was very expensive. I think it was sold for about $1,000.
Ooh.
But it's obviously the double, and it's in great shape. It's got good color. You know, that's where I say the condition really matters.
And it seems just the text, like
The date, yeah, just the because literally when they're stamping these, they actually have one stamp that would say "Do Lincoln," and then they'd come back with so that way they have the master of Lincoln, and then they just go in and type stamp in God We Trust and the year and that sort of stuff.
Okay, man, $1,000 you said? Is it just this year, or is it just any?
Well, that could really go for any year, but
Yeah.
this is some of the more popular stuff. So to look through your change, looking for that double die, 1972. The most popular double die out there is the 1955.
55. Is it just? I guess it could be any coin, right?
Yeah.
Any defect is going to be
Yeah,
one.
but this is really what they call an obvious double die, where you can just look at it and go, wait,
Hey.
yeah. But they do have slight double dies, or like sometimes what they would have where you have the year, but then they'd come back later and punch in the mint mark, the D or the P or the S, and those could just be doubled, not anything else.
I see.
So.
Yeah. I was about to say something, but I forgot. And then I think the next one is this one.
This one is okay. So back in the day, in 1964 and earlier, they made these quarters and half dollars and dimes 90% silver. But when the silver price got too expensive, they decided to start using cheaper materials. And so what they started doing was what they call clad coins. And when they say clad, they wanted them to resemble the silver, but at the same time not be as expensive to make using silver. So what they did is they have a copper center, and they have a top and a bottom of nickel.
Okay.
So it's
It's like
clad.
a
It's
sandwich.
clad. The copper is clad in between the nickel. Sometimes there is actually a mistake, and one side doesn't get the nickel clad.
So it's like half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So
That'd be
yeah,
kinda
one
cool.
half has nickel, the other doesn't. It's just copper. Sometimes it's missing both sides, but this is what they call a missing clad.
Is this front and back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Front side had the clad, the back side didn't.
Interesting.
Rhymes with hanging Chad.
There you go.
This is a 2017.
Yeah.
That's not that too far ago. It's not that far
No,
ago.
no. They occasionally make mistakes, but yeah, that's what they call a missing clad and something.
Dang.
So sometimes you'll get quarters that there was a short video someone posted where the lady's like, yeah, I just got this in change, and the lady at the counter said, this is the new money. And she's looking at it, and it looks like it's missing its clad, but it's a quarter. I mean, it's obviously a quarter. It's just missing its clad.
Man.
So man, yeah,
Go ahead.
she scored on that one.
How much do these go for?
That I don't know. It's
Okay.
very rare. You know,
Yeah.
probably a few $100s.
Because I bet you they would see this in quality control pretty fast.
Yeah,
like-
and then most of them get caught, but occasionally, you know, the stuff slips through.
And this P means
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I was
there's four main mints. There's P for Philadelphia, D for Denver,
Denver.
S for San Francisco, and W for West Point. West
Oh.
Point being the
Military.
one where the military base, the vice president's house, but also that's where the U.S. government makes all of its special gold and silver coins that they meant for collectors. And occasionally they're allowed to do what they call business strikes, which is your general circulation. 2019 and 2020, they were allowed to do that on quarters.
I remember that.
In 2019,
Only for the W's, right?
Yeah, in 2019, they were allowed to do some special pennies, proof pennies.
Yep. And that was the only year that they've ever done it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that was from 2 weeks ago, chat. Look at that. You got to remember.
Pay attention. You'll be tested later.
Yeah, there'll be a quiz at the end of the year. Don't worry. Pocket change
So-
quiz exam.
Yeah, there you go. So
Bonus
some
points.
things to look at in your pocket change.
Hey, hopefully we get rich next week.
Yeah,
I find a
yeah.
bunch of stuff. You know. I don't know.
Well, I'm ready, man. Anytime.
I know. Next week. And
Also, I brought I have a microscope at my office so that you can actually
and a scale. I bet.
Yeah, so you could put the coin under the microscope to look at it, because that was an obvious double die,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There are other double dies that are you have to really get your loupe or get it under a microscope and go, oh yeah, that is. But you have to. It's not an obvious.
Because it'll be
just
like
look at it.
just slightly.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
slightly off. Just barely.
The most common are generally like just in the date. I mean, in the mint mark. So like a 68 penny looked totally normal, but if you look close at the D, you can see a ghost, a D behind it.
Oh, okay.
And that was So it's things like that.
I mean, I'm excited for next week actually, because I mean it's an old piggy bank that's been passed down in her family, so I'm assuming there's going to be something in there. I'm hoping, but we'll see.
Well, I'm sorry, Pendrake. All of it got stolen.
Ooh.
All of my pocket change got stolen. Oh no.
You know,
sorry.
start telling people about the money, the change, and all that, and you'd be amazed how many stories, like a lady at church where I had these old $5 bills that had red instead of the green treasury seal. They had red seals,
Oh,
and they were old.
wow.
And I was saving them, and then my sister came to live with me when she had a hard time, and she took them, and I didn't realize it until after she had left.
Yeah.
Stories like that over and over and over again.
I remember my Meemaw. She would get all of the grandchildren $2 bills.
Yeah.
Every year for Christmas.
And you know the main reason for the $2 bill is for collectors.
That's it.
That's it.
It's
When
like,
they
this is from this year?
they make the $2 bills, they're usually good for, if I remember correctly, they're good for like 10 years, 15 years. Whereas a dollar bill is only worth about 18 months before it's finally worn out.
Oh, you mean like the quality?
Yeah, the quality.
Got it.
But most of your collectors, most of your stuff is usually it's just $2 bills.
All right, Michael, we'll review what you've worked on, and then we'll
Okay.
play some marbles. I think.
All right. So nothing
Did the
terribly
helmet.
out of the ordinary. Sketching in just light locations
For the gold?
For the gold, and doing a little bit of lining. What?
Dogfather.
Sorry.
I had all my change in a
Donald
Donald Duck
Duck.
statue on the roadside, and someone stole it.
Good one, dog. Good one, dog. Hey,
Dogfather, talk with me later. I think I know who did it.
hey, I might bring the Donald Duck to ReaperCon. Who knows? We'll see.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Michael.
That's
go ahead.
perfect. No, that was it. I just worked on putting
Yeah.
the light and the gold, so it was perfect timing.
Yeah, probably next time I touch it, I'll probably do those stones. Maybe
All right.
I want to
All right.
practice some stones.
Sounds good.
So
Yeah, or play with the gold a little bit. The light is basically mapped in, and then it's just futzing around.
what did you do for the mid and highlight? What colors did you use?
Oh my goodness, I used a lot of
Yeah, I was
colors.
about to say, I
Ruddy
can see it on the
flesh. I ruddy leather, dark flesh, ruddy flesh. I think that's Hakir sand.
Okay,
Candlelight yellow,
candle.
elemental yellow,
I love candlelight yellow.
and then what is that one?
Sun?
Zenith yellow.
Oh, zenith. Okay.
Yep.
Neato.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, I've been doing this technique on what Janae's palette. I've been copying his palette. Like whenever I'm doing my steps of color, I've been practicing this, where you put them all kind of in a line and then you drag them into each other.
Yep.
I've been practicing that, especially in Kara's Book of Secrets. She talked about doing her zigzag, and so she does her little zigzag.
Yeah.
colors.
This is a zigzag plus smear.
Yeah, plus your bottom colors, the darker.
Yeah, and then every once in a while I'll bring something low in to desaturate something down. Like this could go a lot cooler depending on what we do to desaturate or the color, to add extra white in or extra dark colors into it.
All right, marbles time, I think.
Marbles.
Boom.
Boom.
And then John has to run to the control room. That is off camera. Is there a build guide for that lighthouse, John?
No.
No. Sorry, Smart Goblin. No. Trial and error.
Stairs have numbers on the bottom,
The stairs do have numbers on the bottom.
and they count from the bottom.
So the lowest number is on the bottom.
Yeah, I think it's 12. I'll go over here so I can talk into the mic. But I think it's 12 numbers from the stairs. So I believe it's 1 through 12 from the bottom to the top. And so, yeah. That should be the only hard part. All right.
Marbles.
As he quickly goes through, what does he want as far as an elimination percentage? He always likes
He likes blood and suffering.
yeah. No, this one's not too bad. It's like 22%.
All right.
That's not too bad. All right, get your exclamation point plays in.
Oh, where's
Come
my
on,
phone?
Michael.
Where am I?
You have 30 seconds.
I got time. I can do it. Yep.
Hey, there's Reaper Harley. Hanging out in the clouds with Quindy LaRue.
There we go. Look at that. Indeed.
And so Zoxy's winning cheat code is winner, winner, spaghetti dinner. Let's see if it works for you. Yeah, if anybody wants to share their cheat code, feel free. All right, so Zox is heading out. Hey, not bad. Cheat code might be working there.
Tiger blood. That's one of mine.
Through the rifling barrel, into the tray, through the turnstile, still holding on to lead. Uh-oh, Quindy.
Quindy
Bounced
LaRue.
off. Roger, out. Grave mistake, made it through the turnstile. Hello, Raiders. We are working
Ooh.
on marbles. And looks like Grave Mistake just got eliminated. I like the staircase. That's a nice design.
As someone who doesn't like to be eliminated,
Uh-oh. Reaper Harley.
I like the guardrail.
Yeah? And, anybody? No one's getting knocked up. That's good.
Y'all just want to say knocked up.
Yeah. Truth be known, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we have the shallow toilet bowl of doom.
Well, Zox, you're still in the running.
Uh-oh. Cheater. There we go.
Thank you, Quindy.
There.
Ah.
Floby.
Bow splitter.
Yep. It's a victory.
Bow splitter. Followed by Pendrake. And Lieutenant Floby. 2000s. Well, I don't know. Yeah, 2000 Caesar. Trasharama. Obi Toby. And the
Siege
Tank
Tank
Adventure.
Adventure.
Hey, Zox. Hey, your code, you got number 7. That's pretty good for a cheat code.
John, are you stuck up there?
Just got wall of death.
Ah,
Here it comes.
at least you could see that map.
Dogfather, hurry.
I don't really care for the clear stuff where you can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
Bye. You lost your pocket change, and then you lost to the wall.
Wow. The sympathy is palpable.
It is, yes. Pendrake, I don't know. I'm sorry, he already clicked off the map. All right, put in your best cheat codes. Remember this time. Interesting choice, John.
17%.
17%. All right, get exclamation point plays in. Let's see. And any cheat codes you want to put in.
30 seconds. Siege Tank Adventure.
Go Greased Marble. There you go. All right. Little take
Oh,
on
look at
the
that.
movie Grease.
Victory got me in the center.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's a good thing, we'll
And we
find
got
out.
MG Photo and Lieutenant Floby there kind of hanging out with their electricity and flame.
Lieutenant Floby as Raiden.
And they're off into the toilet bowl.
To the classic, what is it, parquet?
Yeah.
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 The classic parquet toilet bowl.
There you go. For the well-to-do.
Who's going to be the first one in? It might be Barrel, maybe. Oh.
Now I want a wooden toilet bowl. Looks kind of cool.
D20 speakeasy, I think. Yep.
Oh, was that Pendrake? Yep. Getting launched off.
Everybody's getting spun out in there.
Wow, that is quite the...
Oh,
Uh-oh, and now we're to the knock-up zone. Who's going to get knocked up? Nope,
Oh,
these are
tank
just
traps.
slow. These just slow. These aren't the knock-ups.
Oh, look at me. Oh.
whoa. What was your cheat code?
Honey, I got the toilet bowl bonus.
I
There you
only
go.
poop in the best.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool. It's not something you see all a lot.
Bloop.
Oh, I guess it's shooting you to that Pachinko machine there. Hopefully you don't bounce off. No? Interesting. You don't see that kind of as a way to go.
In the HEPA filter of Pachinko.
There you go. Oh, a moving toilet bowl.
This one sorts and separates your poop for you.
Yes.
Oh,
Is there a hole in the
yeah. There's holes in the.
runway?
Yep.
Oh, I guess if you get lucky in the Pachinko. D20 got way ahead.
Wow, running away with it.
We haven't had many eliminations either, have we?
Uh-uh.
But I haven't been watching.
I think
for
he just set a
eliminations.
record.
Yeah.
D20 by 7 seconds.
Nice.
I guess.
Yep.
I guess D20. I don't know. What was your secret cheat code, D20?
Oh.
Wall of Death.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, there's about to be a bunch of murder. Siege is gonna eat it. Go, Green Users, go!
Ah.
Nope. Man, that's a fast moving wall.
I think they're gonna make it.
Yep.
So there's where all the eliminations happen. The Wall of Doom.
Yeah.
That's our first world record.
World record.
Hey,
Nice.
So, D20, everybody wants to know what your cheat code was.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. That's cool. Alright, let's look at the results.
Is that it? You just thought real hard about winning. There you go. There you go, everybody.
Oh,
You got to think real hard. Will the marble?
Use them psionics on it.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've seen a world record. I don't think I've ever seen a world record on marbles.
I can't think of seeing one before. No,
That's awesome. Shout
Yeah.
out to D20.
it's great.
Whoop, whoop. Good job.
How's the standings looking?
Pendrake's in first with D20, and then Reaper Harley's in third.
Oh,
Look at that.
look at that, Reaper Harley.
Bow Splitter, Nihil, MG, Michael Paints Minis is number 9.
Woohoo!
Look at that for January. Quindy, lame. I'm not doing any thinking.
My mind is a total blank when I play marbles.
There you go. You just gotta will it in. While I look for a raid, is there anything you've been up to? Anything you're doing this weekend or?
I'm working like I normally do.
Working?
But working for a living. Yeah,
Working.
probably. I've got a church meeting at 10 tomorrow, and then probably work at the store. I've been working with Bill on merchandising some stuff and trying to put in some improvements.
Yeah, we talked about TV shows last night. There was a lot of trailers this week. Specifically, Ron, I wanted to talk to him about the Doomsday trailers, all the Avengers Doomsday stuff, which I don't know much about Doctor Doom, so I don't really know much. But
I don't
either.
know anything.
the trailers look pretty cool. There's a new Robin Hood movie.
Just that Iron Man will be Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that's right. Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
But this is kind of cool. It's a A24 movie. It's Hugh Jackman is Robin Hood.
Oh.
But he's old, like old end of his life kind of Robin Hood. And they're
So
portraying
he's
it like
robbing from the rich and forgetting where he puts it.
he's like, oh, where did I do that? It's kind of like, I think it's a take on like where he's like regretting what he did in his life. He's killed a bunch of people and things like that. It seems interesting. I like A24 movies though. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna be rating. Oh, I had a CNOT. CNOT's on.
Excellent.
CNOT Boosh. So we'll be rating him. I hope everybody has a good weekend.
Yeah.
We're back. It's 2026. I'll announce the quarterly stuff right after this. We have some new releases coming out soon. The large. I'm excited for the 75 millimeter. To be honest with
Yeah,
you,
very much so.
I am excited for it. So we'll see about that. Shimmer Scale is also coming out. I forgot. Shimmer Scale. If you didn't get your Shimmer Scale in Bone 6, she's coming out.
Oh, cool.
The large fairy dragon.
Yeah.
So she'll be coming out this month on the 26th, I believe. So
Sounds right.
yeah. All right. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday with Anne. She's back. All the vacation stuff is over, so Luca will be back next week, hopefully. Rhonda will be on Tuesday.
Yeah, Luca's back.
Yeah, Luca's back. And so Anne's back as well. Shimmer Scale. All right. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Take care. Remember, you're the best part of Reaper.
What Dave said.